Our things Man United fans, welcome back to our channel Always United, where we cover all the latest news and rumors by credible sources for you Red Devil fans. And throughout the rest of this video, we'll be talking about the latest updates in regards to the takeover of Manchester United, and specifically the frustration of some of the bidders because of a certain behavior that the Glazer family have shown in the past couple of weeks. If you're interested to know more of the details, stick with me until the end of this video. So the first thing that we want to talk about is the fact that Finnish businessman Thomas Zalaikis has withdrawn his offer to buy Manchester United, labeling the process a farce. So yeah, Zalaikis has recently announced that he is pulling out of the bidding to buy Manchester United, and the thing that really apparently has pissed him off, not only him but a lot of people, has been the third round of bidding. The 69-year-old Finn said the process gave no respect to the club, with profit being prioritized over building of a competitive squad. Zalaikis took to Twitter on Wednesday evening to express his frustrations, and it was a tweet that took the internet by storm. He said, and I directly quote, "I have declined participation in a third bidding round for United. The bidding is turning into a farce, with Glazers giving no respect to the club. The delays will make it very difficult for any new owner to build a winning team for next season. Jim Radcliffe, Sheikh Jossam and myself all were ready to negotiate a deal to buy United. Instead, Glazers chose to start a new round. I will not participate in a farce setup to maximize the profit for the sellers at the expense of Manchester United." So what Zalaikis has said actually is in line with a video we covered recently where I shared my personal opinion that this third round of bidding is just there to make more money for Glazers. After all, it is going to be really awkward if they stay after all of these rounds of bidding. So if you're interested to know why I have that kind of mentality, I highly recommend that you guys check out that video. On top of Zalaikis sharing his frustration, Gary Neville, the well-known English pundit and former Manchester United player, also shared his take about what the Glazers are doing. He tweeted on Tuesday and said, and I quote, "They're making it up as they go along. Shitty way to run a sale process. They need to get out by the end of May to allow the new owner a fighting chance to impact the next transfer window and get moving. Taking it to a third round is just classless. The market has obviously not given them the answer they want. It's like they've made a pact to each other that they won't go for less than 1 billion for each family member. If they stay in after all this, it will be toxic." So there you have it. That is what Gary Neville thinks. Share your thoughts with us about what he has said. Now, before we move on, if you have found this video informative and you want to be aware of the latest Manchester United updates, leave a like under this video. It can really help us considering the YouTube algorithm. All right, moving on. What is more is that the Glazers apparently have not been the best when it comes to communicating with the bidders. Reportedly, bidders for Manchester United are baffled by the Glazer family as they're still waiting for a response from the club American owners. Sheikh Jossam's Qatar-based group and Sir Jim Radcliffe's Ineos have both made offers for the Red Devils, but have been left bemused by the lack of communication from the Glazers. The lack of communication has also led to fears from the bidders that the Glazer family may either be leaning towards keeping the club or even hoping for more bidders, which could see the price rise even further. It's thought the owners want to sell the club for £6 billion. As a matter of fact, the longer it takes, the worse it might get, since the continued uncertainty will be a problem for Erik ten Hag's summer transfer plans. Ten Hag wants to sign a striker, as we have covered in numerous videos, but may find transfer dealings difficult to conclude while the possibility of a takeover continues to hang over the club. Alright guys, there you have it. These are the recent updates when it comes to the takeover of Manchester United. Obviously on the channel we are covering all the latest updates when it comes to the takeover, but we are more interested to know what you guys think. Who do you think will end up as the ultimate owner of Manchester United, and what do you make of the recent Glazers behavior? Whatever you guys think, tell us in the comment section. And also, if you want to be aware of the latest Manchester United news, consider subscribing to Always United. We're trying to reach 700 subscribers by the end of April. We appreciate all of your support. Obviously, if you want to continue hearing more Manchester United news, check out this video about the players who are likely to leave the club and the end of the season. That's it for me in this video, guys. Until next time, take care of yourself.